There are moments in life when the universe places something directly in your path, and you can feel in your spirit that it is not random. The words you are about to hear were carried by energy, timed by frequency, and guided by a higher intelligence to arrive at the precise moment when your soul was ready. You may have thought you were simply browsing, searching, or stumbling onto a video, but what you have encountered is alignment. The universe has whispered, and this is the form it has taken. The title that drew your eyes may have sparked disbelief or excitement. You will be a millionaire in 1 month. For some, this may sound too bold, too impossible, too unreal. But listen carefully, the meaning of this promise is not confined to numbers on a screen or piles of currency stacked in front of you. This is about resonance, about entering into a vibrational state so pure and aligned that wealth cannot help but reveal itself quickly and abundantly in your life. When Tesla spoke of the secrets of the universe being rooted in energy, frequency, and vibration, he was pointing to the very law that governs money, opportunity, and manifestation. That law is alive now, and it is responding to you. Pause for a breath. Inhale deeply, hold the air for a moment, and release. Notice that with one simple breath you are already receiving proof of abundance. Oxygen flows to you without effort, given freely, given endlessly. You did not have to beg for it, you did not have to prove your worthiness. It is simply provided. This is the way abundance is meant to move, freely, consistently, without struggle. Money, too, follows this law, but most people have been taught to resist, to fear, to chase it with desperation rather than to open themselves to its natural current. You will be guided to see money in a way you may have never imagined before. Not as paper, not as digits, but as vibration. Not as something outside of you to be conquered, but as something already within you, waiting to be unlocked. The wealth you seek is not separate. It is energy, and energy always responds to alignment. The universe has brought you here to remind you that the timeline of abundance is not fixed, that transformation can happen swiftly, powerfully, even in a single month when the frequency is pure. Think of the sun rising. One moment the horizon is dark, and the next, light floods everything. Change can happen that suddenly. You are not bound by years of waiting, not chained to endless struggle. You are energy, and when your frequency shifts, reality responds in kind. This is why so many breakthroughs come unexpectedly, why opportunities appear out of nowhere. They are not random, they are reflections of vibration. As you hear these words, let yourself feel the truth resonating in your body. Something inside of you already knows this, already recognizes that wealth is not an external chase but an internal alignment. The phrase 1 month is not a deadline to panic over. It is an invitation to see how quickly reality can bend when vibration is tuned. You have been guided here because the time has come to remember the hidden laws, to awaken the codes that Tesla intuited but could not fully explain in words. They are here for you now, waiting to be felt, waiting to be lived. And as you walk through this journey, step by step, you will find that the shift is already underway. So let us begin together. Not with doubt, not with fear, but with trust in the resonance that brought you here. You are exactly where you are meant to be. The universe has opened this doorway, and abundance is waiting on the other side. The universe has a language that is not spoken in words but felt in vibration. Right now, that vibration has carried you here, and the question is whether you will allow yourself to fully receive it. What you are about to experience is not an ordinary video, not just another voice speaking through a screen, but an activation. It is a signal of wealth carefully woven into sound and silence, waiting for you to stay, to listen, to open. If you allow yourself to remain until the final moment, you will not only hear these teachings, you will embody them. This is the invitation, sacred, powerful, and intentional. To stay until the end is to say to the universe, I am ready. Ready to rise beyond fear, ready to dissolve old beliefs, ready to align with the frequency of abundance. Your very act of remaining here is not passive. It is a declaration, a choice to resonate with wealth instead of lack. Each moment you stay, each breath you take while hearing these words, strengthens your connection to the hidden laws that govern prosperity. Take another breath now. Inhale deeply, hold for a pause, and exhale slowly. With that breath, you have already proven something vital. You can choose to remain, you can choose to align, you can choose to participate in your own awakening. That is all the universe requires, willingness. Once you are willing, the field responds, energy rearranges, opportunities shift, and abundance begins to flow. Many people will see a title promising wealth in 1 month and dismiss it, trapped in disbelief. But you have stayed. You are here. That means something inside of you knows the truth. That reality bends to vibration, that time is not as rigid as you were taught, that money is not controlled only by effort but by energy. This knowing may have been buried, but it is alive within you, and by accepting this invitation, you are giving it permission to rise again. Imagine yourself entering a temple not of stone or wood but of light. The walls shimmer with golden energy, the floor hums with resonance, the air feels alive with possibility. In this temple you are safe. You are not judged by your past, not limited by your circumstances. Here, only vibration matters, and the vibration is abundance. By staying in this temple until the end of the journey, you allow the energy to settle deeply into your being, rewriting the signals you send, reprogramming the field around you. The universe does not ask you to struggle here, only to remain open. To hear, to breathe, to feel. To allow. This is the sacred invitation. To witness yourself not as someone waiting for money to arrive, but as someone already aligned with its current. Each second you stay, you are broadcasting a new signal, one that tells the universe, I am ready to receive. You may not yet realize the power of this simple choice. But years from now, when you look back, you may remember this moment as the turning point, the day when you stopped resisting and started allowing, the day when you accepted that money is not an enemy but a mirror, reflecting the vibration you carry. So let this be your covenant with the universe. Stay until the final word, and in doing so, you will complete the circle of energy that has already begun here. You will walk away not just with inspiration, but with activation, carrying a resonance that will echo into your days, your choices, and your wealth. The invitation has been given. The choice is yours. Remain, and abundance will meet you here. Tesla once revealed that the key to understanding the secrets of the universe is to think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. These words are not simply scientific insights, they are spiritual truths that explain why life unfolds as it does, why some people seem to magnetize wealth while others struggle endlessly. Money, like everything else, is energy. It carries a frequency, and it responds to the resonance you hold within yourself. When you think of money as only paper, coins, or digital numbers on a screen, you reduce it to a material form that seems separate from you, controlled by banks, markets, or circumstances. But when you recognize money as vibration, something remarkable happens. You realize it is not outside of you at all. It is a mirror, an echo, a reflection of your inner frequency. If you vibrate scarcity, fear, or doubt, the universe faithfully reflects that signal through lack. If you vibrate gratitude, trust, and abundance, the universe responds in kind, sending resources, opportunities, and wealth. Imagine tuning a radio. The station you hear depends entirely on the frequency you set. You do not blame the radio for static if you are tuned between channels. You simply adjust the dial. In the same way, if your financial life feels filled with static, it is not because the universe has denied you abundance. It is because your inner dial is set to scarcity. By shifting your frequency, you immediately shift the channel you receive. The flow of wealth has always existed, just as radio waves have always been present in the air. You only need to align. Think of how water ripples when sound passes through it. Patterns form, precise and beautiful, shaped entirely by vibration. Your life is the same. Every thought, every belief, every emotion sends ripples into the field, and those ripples organize matter. They shape events, attract people, open or close doors. This is why someone can suddenly receive unexpected income, a new opportunity, or a miraculous breakthrough. Their frequency shifted, and reality rearranged itself to match. Tesla believed that numbers such as 3, 6, and 9 held the keys to the universe, not because of superstition, but because they revealed the hidden patterns of frequency. In the same way, your daily thoughts and emotions act as numbers in the equation of wealth. Repeated fear is like repeating the wrong calculation. It always delivers the same result. But repeated gratitude, repeated trust, repeated focus on abundance creates a formula that consistently multiplies. Pause here for a breath. Inhale slowly, hold it gently, and exhale with presence. Notice how even your breath has frequency, steady, calming, rhythmic. As you breathe consciously, you are already shifting your inner vibration. You are moving from chaos to harmony, from scarcity to abundance. Each breath is proof that alignment is possible in any moment, no matter where you begin. It is vital to understand this. Wealth is not created through force, it is attracted through resonance. You do not push rivers, you flow with them. You do not demand the sun to rise, you align your day to its rhythm. Money responds the same way. The more you fight, chase, or worry, the more resistance you build. But when you release fear and align with gratitude and trust, money flows like sunlight, like oxygen, like rivers toward the sea. This is the frequency connection. It is not theory, it is law. Matter follows energy, form follows vibration. Your outer world is simply the echo of your inner state. Change the signal and the echo must change. Align with abundance, and wealth cannot help but appear, because it is obeying the most fundamental truth of the universe. Close your eyes gently and let the outside world soften. For a few moments, there is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go, and nothing you must carry. All that matters is this breath. Inhale deeply, letting air fill your lungs, pause as if holding the universe itself inside of you, and exhale slowly, releasing tension, releasing doubt, releasing the old frequencies of scarcity that no longer serve you. With each breath, you are aligning more deeply with abundance. Visualize now a golden light surrounding you. See it shimmering, soft yet powerful, enveloping your entire body. With every inhale, imagine that light growing brighter, filling your chest, expanding into your arms, legs, and beyond your skin into the space around you. With every exhale, let the light push away shadows. The fear of not having enough, the memories of financial struggle, the heaviness of worry. Watch them dissolve like mist in the morning sun, leaving your energy clear and radiant. Bring your attention to your heart. Imagine a sphere of glowing energy pulsing gently at its center. This is not imagination alone. Your heart generates an electromagnetic field that extends several feet around your body, influencing the world you interact with. Now see that sphere of light in your chest beating in harmony with the frequency of wealth. Each pulse sends waves of abundance outward, tuning your entire being to prosperity. Feel it, sense it, trust it. Now let us ground this vision. Picture roots of light growing from the soles of your feet deep into the earth. These roots connect you to stability, to nourishment, to the infinite resources of the planet itself. At the same time, envision a stream of light descending from above, flowing through the crown of your head, connecting you to the universe, to infinite intelligence, to Tesla's vision of pure frequency. You stand here as the meeting point between heaven and earth, the bridge through which abundance flows. In this alignment, wealth is no longer a distant dream. It is a living current moving through you. Visualize rivers of golden energy flowing toward your body, entering your field, circulating through your veins like light. With each inhale, feel that energy strengthen. With each exhale, feel it integrate more deeply into your being. You are no longer chasing money. You are allowing wealth to circulate naturally as oxygen circulates, as rivers circulate, as stars orbit in harmony. Whisper silently to yourself, I am aligned. I am safe. I am open to receive. Repeat these words in rhythm with your breath. With each repetition, feel your chest expand with trust, your mind quiet with certainty, your energy harmonize with abundance. This is not a performance, this is reality. Your vibration is shifting, and as it shifts, the outer world must follow. Stay here for a moment longer, breathing, visualizing, aligning. If any thought of doubt arises, imagine placing it gently into the golden river and watching it be carried away. Only clarity, only trust, only wealth remains. Your body is calmer now, your field brighter, your heart stronger. You have entered inner alignment. From here, the hidden laws of abundance can flow freely because you are tuned to receive them. The noise of scarcity has fallen silent, and the music of prosperity has begun to play. Hold this vibration. Let it settle deeply. Let it become your natural state. In the silence of alignment, truths begin to surface. Tesla once reminded the world that the universe is built upon laws far deeper than human eyes can see, patterns that govern everything from the orbit of planets to the beating of your heart. Money, too, is bound to these patterns. And though most have been taught that wealth is achieved only through struggle, labor, or chance, the hidden truth is that money follows laws of energy, laws that can be revealed, understood, and lived. One of those laws is ready to be given to you now. The code is this: money multiplies in gratitude but withers in fear. Fear contracts. It closes the hand, tightens the chest, clouds the mind, and tells the universe, I am not ready, I am not capable, I am not enough. Gratitude expands. It opens the hand, warms the chest, clears the mind, and signals to the universe, I already see abundance, I already honor what flows, I am ready for more. These two vibrations cannot exist in the same space. When fear dominates, wealth shrinks. When gratitude is chosen, wealth multiplies. Think of a garden. A fearful gardener plants seeds and worries daily that nothing will grow. He digs them up, checks them constantly, doubts the soil, doubts the rain. The seeds wither under the vibration of fear. But the grateful gardener plants with trust, waters with care, and gives thanks for every sprout, no matter how small. The vibration of gratitude nourishes the soil, and the garden thrives. Your financial life is that garden, and your vibration is the gardener. Now pause and think of your own life. How many times have you focused only on what is missing? How often have you repeated silently, I don't have enough? That frequency is not neutral, it is a signal. And the universe, exact and impartial, responds by echoing it, giving you more evidence of lack. But when you shift your attention to what you already hold, the food that nourished you, the breath sustaining you, the small acts of generosity that reached you, you are aligning with the law of multiplication. Gratitude tells the universe, this person is ready to receive more. Tesla believed deeply in the power of numbers, particularly 3, 6, and 9, which he called keys to the universe. Let us apply that rhythm here. Begin each day by naming 3 things you are grateful for, truly feeling the energy of thanks as you speak them. As you grow in awareness, expand to 6 and then to 9, holding each gratitude long enough to let it vibrate through your chest. This is not superstition, it is resonance. By repeating gratitude in rhythm, you are harmonizing with the very law that multiplies. To seal this teaching, let us declare a living affirmation together. Whisper softly or speak aloud if you can, I am grateful for the abundance already flowing in my life. I honor wealth as energy and I welcome its multiplication. As you say this, notice the warmth it generates, the shift it creates in your body. That is the code activating, the vibration aligning, the soil of your garden opening to greater harvests. Understand this, gratitude is not denial. It does not mean ignoring challenges or pretending difficulties do not exist. It means refusing to worship lack, refusing to give it your energy. Gratitude says, I choose to focus on what is alive, what is present, what is flowing. And by doing so, you invite more of it. This is the law revealed to you today. Hold it close, live it daily, and you will notice how quickly the current of money begins to change. Gratitude is the magnet, the multiplier, the code. When you embody it, the universe cannot help but respond with abundance. Affirmations are not just words spoken into the air, they are frequencies, signals, vibrations that ripple through the field of energy and reshape the reality that responds to you. Tesla understood that sound and vibration could alter matter, and in the same way your spoken declarations alter the matter of your financial life. When you repeat affirmations with presence and feeling, you are not wishing for change, you are aligning with the vibration that makes change inevitable. Let us begin now. Sit comfortably, relax your body, and breathe slowly. With each inhale, draw golden light into your chest, and with each exhale, release tension. From this place of calm alignment, we will speak. I will share the affirmation, and you will repeat it silently within or softly aloud. Allow each phrase to echo through your heart, mind, and body, as though your cells themselves are listening. Whisper first, I am abundant. Feel these words resonate. Picture light expanding from your chest outward, filling your field with warmth. This is not a distant dream, it is a present truth. You are abundant by nature because abundance is the essence of life itself. Now repeat, I attract wealth effortlessly. Visualize streams of golden energy flowing toward you, weaving into your reality with ease. You do not need to chase, you only need to allow. Effortless attraction is your natural state when your vibration is aligned. Next, affirm, I am aligned with the frequency of prosperity. Imagine a radio dial turning, clicking precisely onto the channel where abundance flows without interruption. Your being hums with that station now, tuned perfectly to receive. Say softly, I give thanks for the money already flowing in my life. Gratitude is the multiplier. Feel your heart expand as you speak thanks, amplifying the resonance. This gratitude sends a signal to the universe, more please. And the universe responds without hesitation. Repeat with conviction, I release all fear around money. Let the heaviness leave your body. Picture fear as smoke leaving with your breath, dissipating into nothingness. Fear constricts, gratitude expands. By releasing fear, you create space for abundance to circulate. Now affirm, I am worthy of infinite abundance. Worthiness is the gatekeeper. When you declare worthiness, you open the gate. Imagine golden rivers rushing in because you have finally allowed them to enter. Continue with, money is energy and I am one with its generous rhythm. This affirmation aligns you with Tesla's truth, that everything is frequency. Hear the resonance in your voice as you speak it. You are harmonizing with the very rhythm that sustains creation. Finally, seal it with, I am ready to receive. Speak it slowly, clearly, letting it sink into your bones. Readiness is not waiting. Readiness is alignment. When you declare it, the universe hears it as truth and begins to send the reflections of that vibration into your life. Pause here. Feel the shift within. Your body may feel warmer, lighter, calmer. This is no accident. These sensations are the signature of energy moving, frequency aligning, vibration rising. The affirmations you spoke are not random sentences. They are resonant commands instructing the universe on the reality you are prepared to live. Carry these affirmations with you beyond this moment. Repeat them upon waking, before sleep, while walking, while working. Let them become your inner dialogue, your silent song. Each repetition strengthens the signal, and each signal calls abundance closer. The more consistently you hold them, the more undeniable the results become. You have spoken with the voice of vibration, and the universe has listened. There is a difference between hoping for abundance and declaring abundance. Hope waits. Declaration commands. Hope looks to the future, while declaration pulls that future into the present moment. You have spoken affirmations, aligned your breath, visualized the flow, and shifted your frequency. Now it is time to stand in your power and declare the truth is already alive. Wealth is here, abundance is active, prosperity is flowing. Take a slow, deep breath. As you inhale, imagine pulling the vibration of abundance into every corner of your being. As you exhale, feel yourself radiating it outward, like waves spreading across an endless ocean. This is not imagination, it is alignment. The energy field around you is listening and responding to what you hold. And right now it hears truth. Whisper softly but with certainty, I am wealthy now. Notice how your body responds when you say this, not as a dream, but as a declaration. Your chest expands, your energy lifts, your field shifts. The vibration of wealth is not waiting to arrive. It is already moving through you, and you are finally allowing yourself to notice. Tesla often spoke of the universe as a great field of energy responding to frequency. When you declare abundance as present, you are not pretending. You are aligning. You are matching the signal of prosperity, and resonance ensures that reality must echo back what you broadcast. This is not wishful thinking. It is law. Say now, the universe provides for me abundantly and consistently. Feel these words anchor into the ground beneath you. Picture the cosmos, vast and overflowing, pouring streams of golden energy into your life. Even if your outer world has not yet reflected it fully, the declaration is the seed, and the vibration is already shifting the soil of your reality. Place your hand gently on your chest and whisper, I am worthy of wealth. Worthiness is the foundation. Without it, abundance hesitates. With it, abundance rushes in. You are dissolving generations of doubt, silencing voices that told you to settle for less. By declaring your worthiness, you open the gates and let the rivers of prosperity flow. Now declare with strength, I no longer chase money, money follows me. Feel the relief in those words. Imagine yourself walking calmly, living your life with peace, while opportunities, resources, and wealth are magnetized to your presence. You have shifted from pursuit to attraction, from desperation to resonance. This is the posture of abundance. Seal it now with this sacred truth. I am already living in abundance. Say it again, slower, with conviction. See yourself surrounded by the life you desire, the meals, the home, the freedom, the generosity. Feel the gratitude for it now, as if it were already unfolding. Because in vibration it already is. Matter will catch up. Understand, a declaration is not a request, it is a command. You are commanding your vibration, commanding your field, commanding your reality to align with the truth of who you are. And who you are is abundant. The universe has no choice but to respond, because resonance is the most powerful law it obeys. The declaration has been spoken. The vibration has been set. The energy is alive. Abundance is here. Type it now in the comments, I am ready. Subscribe with intention. Share this message so abundance flows through others. The universe has already heard you. You are abundant. You are ready.